Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet, 6 inches tall. He weighed in at 185 pounds and represents Team Abu. Here is Joseph Bishop. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet, 7 inches tall. He also weighed in at 185 pounds and represents Winchester Boxing and Shark Pit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Here is Irish Anthony Wilson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ted Lynn.
And we are underway with our next matchup for the evening in this middleweight clash, with Anthony Wilson out of the blue corner and Joseph Bishop out of the red corner.
Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Bishop dropping down to middleweight. We've seen him at light heavyweight. Oh, wow.
Bishop gets dropped early by Anthony Wilson.
Wow, Wilson right away with the big shots.
Oh, Wilson shucks him off.
Bishop staying with this takedown, though. He's relentless with it.
Oh, he's pushing the pace. He's like a rhino. Wilson with his back against the cage now.
Yeah, he definitely wants to get some separation. If Bishop gets this takedown, oh, no.
Oh, the strength displayed by Bishop.
He's a little high. He's too high. He's going to lose it.
And he's going to end up on his back.
Oh, side control, too, for Wilson. Beautiful, beautiful scramble.
So Wilson was able to drop Bishop right off the jump, able to secure this ground position, and now he's going to look to work something from here.
Yeah, he's going to have to mind his P's and Q's. Bishop does have submissions, but Gardner seems to be real composed. Bishop doing a great job of regaining the full guard, tying up his opponent, breaking the posture down, preventing big strikes from landing. Let's see if Wilson can get some separation and drop down some devastating blows. There's a nice shot to the rib cage there from Wilson. Oh, there's that posturing up.
You know, we know Wilson's got pretty good hands, so, you know, being here on the top position, able to rain down some blows on top of Bishop, it's not going to look pretty for Bishop if he's going to continue in this position.
Yeah, Bishop's really going to have to use his jiu-jitsu. He's going to have to stall out his opponent, maybe get for a referee stand-up, or come up with a sweep, a submission of some sort.
I like how Wilson's going to the body, 1, 2 to the body, and then 1 to the head.
Classic body, head.
Yep.
That's vintage MMA. You've been an MMA fan for some time now, Andy.
It works.
Of course, Andy and I go back many, many years to our elementary days at Malibu Elementary. Shout out to the Surfers. Birchwood area, Virginia Beach.
I want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors where we got this little lull in action. I want to give a big thanks to Extreme Detailing, High Dust 4x4, This Guy's Decals, Wizard Fabrications, Albright Audio, and many others, such as GNC. Oh, nice change in pace here.
Oh, wow.
Bishop is coming. Oh.
Wow, Bishop's all right. Some of those were clean. Excellent round for Wilson here. Let's see if Bishop can make an adjustment in between rounds and give his opponent a different look.
Back underway with this middleweight clash. Let's see what kind of adjustments Joe Bishop makes here in round 2.
Yeah, you got to think he's going to be coming for the takedown.
Oh, he got clipped right away off that. I don't know if he's backpedaling there or he's just looking to reset.
Yeah, he's trying to recover. That was a big shot.
Anthony Wilson's got great hands.
Wow.
He gets dropped again. Big punch.
Yeah, it's the rushing in of Bishop that's getting him in trouble. He's like amplifying the power of Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's doing an excellent job of catching him as he's coming in, clipping him and dropping him as he's coming in.
Excellent timing.
We've seen in his last fight that Anthony Wilson has great hands, so he's able to time him really well as he's coming in and clip him, and now he ends up on this ground position again.
I'll tell you what, man. Not only does he have heavy hands, but he's got pretty good top control. Like, he hasn't really been in much danger of getting submitted or swept or losing the position.
Well, it's almost like this round played out exactly how round one did. With Joe Bishop rushing in, getting clipped, and we end up in the exact same position with Anthony Wilson on top.
Yeah, excellent.
Not much adjustments were made there.
Yeah, it's it's a tough fight. Bishop has some ground to make up. Let's see what he can do.
See what kind of submissions Bishop has off of his back here. Looking to try to strip out there.
Real quick, we'd like to give a shout out to the singer of our national anthem, Nicole Cancellarelli. Nicole Cancellarelli, you did a fantastic job hitting all the right notes at just the right time and really kicking off the main card with authority. Nice ground strikes here from Wilson, doing a good job of really just stifling Bishop on the ground and not allowing him to really do much of anything.
Yeah, he's really wearing on Bishop here. You know, this type of position's really taking his toll on Bishop's cardio. So it's going to be real hard for him to explode, get back to the feet, and create any type of game-changing plans here at this point.
And this is a new weight class for Joe Bishop, as we mentioned earlier. So he's trying his hand at middleweight. He said it was a relatively easy weight cut for him. He's going for a Kimura here. You know, that could set up either the submission or perhaps a sweep.
We're stalling out here maybe for the last 30 seconds with Bishop maybe fishing for a Kimura and Wilson tending to ride him out.
Yeah, insane top control. Referees letting these guys work. But, yeah, Bishop gave up this round.
You're probably looking at 2 rounds apiece there for Anthony Wilson going into the third.
Yeah, absolutely, Andy. All right, let's see what round 3 brings.
Final round for the evening in this middleweight matchup between Joe Bishop and Anthony Wilson here.
Yeah, tons of ground to make up for Bishop. Gardner, this is really his fight to lose. If he can just stay composed and not get finished, he can walk away with a victory here. Oh, nice right hand from Bishop. Excellent entry into the clinch.
You saw Tennille in his corner between rounds really speaking to Bishop. Maybe he was adjusting the game plan from the different rounds.
Yeah, I noticed this time instead of just kind of exploding into the clinch, he exploded with a punch and then entered the clinch.
Yeah, it wasn't just a drive into that space there again with Wilson and get clipped. Now he's pressing him against the cage, looking to maybe try to drag him down.
Oh, wow. He just pulled guard.
Pulled guard.
That was interesting.
Kind of an odd choice considering the last 2 rounds were fought in this position.
Yeah, definitely odd, but if you feel like your path of victory is on the ground, you know, and you were dropped in the first 2 rounds, I guess I can understand why you would just pull guard just to get the fight to the ground.
And he might have got some instruction there from Mr. Abu to go for this position and look for a submission. So I don't know what his intent was, but right now it's not working out for him with Anthony Wilson raining down some strikes on him.
Yeah, he's pouring it on right now. Bishop doing a good job of covering up, but
Bishop looking to stand up. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Gets full mount, does Bishop. And as we were saying, we were unsure of his intent. He gets the full mount and looks to be in a very dangerous position for Anthony Wilson.
Yeah, full mount. Oh,
But
excellent
gets
job
it
by Wilson
reversed.
of reversing it.
We're flip-flopping back and forth here, Eddie.
Yeah, but I got to say, this is definitely where Bishop wants this fight.
Great sense of awareness by Anthony Wilson to go ahead and reverse that right back and end up in the same position again.
Yeah, he was fully mounted. A nice left hand from Wilson there. Tell you what, how about the fights thus far, Andy? They have been insane, right?
Yeah, these guys have not wasted much time tonight. I mean, we've had some really fast finishes, and if not, we've had some insane wars.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe that, these guys, these are amateurs out here. The hunger is just impressive.
It's the best the East Coast has to offer.
Yeah, and it looks like Wilson's on his way to securing a unanimous decision victory here.
I would concur with you on that one, Eddie, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Irish